Hey guys, what's up? I've got a 1510 against the player rated 792 here. It's unrated, so we don't have too much to worry about. Let's play e5. Okay, we have us a Vienna, which means nothing to me. Alright, this is now a 3 knights game. So I know there's... could go 4 knights. Okay, what do we do here? Shall I go... I'll go Marcellus style. Let's play f5. What the hey? Play f5. So I'm not feeling too sparky today. Been awake since about 5 AM. Lots of vivid dreams and fun and games going on. Now, I can push d5, and these days I'm trying to push my central pawns to, if I can, on advice. That's defending that, queen's defending that, happy days. Right. Now, now if bishop takes knight, I've got b takes, and then my pawn defends that pawn. The problem is that if the moves are reversed, knight takes here first, then... oh no, it's defended by the queen. What am I talking about? It's this pawn. Ignore me. Told you. Not thinking too sharp. But I've got time, so I'm going to use my time instead of my brain. Alright, so now knight takes knight, and knight takes e5, and the only defender is pinned. So, what do we do? Let's push. Gets the pawn out of trouble. Comes with tempo. Now, opponent could play this, but then I can match with queen e7. Got a cup of my magic medicine, my coffee. The opponent's done well, though. I mean, he's played 5 moves, he's got 3 pieces out on the board. What he doesn't have is any pawnage going on here due to this, and he's short. Oh, hello. Hello there. This is an interesting move. I did not consider this move. Okay, now, I think, is there anything for it other than putting my bishop there? Problem with putting my bishop there is it undefends this. This is annoying. We could go this, right? But then if, say, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, that's called a fork. We don't like this at all. So that was not the best move by yours truly. Now, what I could do, though, could do knight g to e7. Adds a second defender to the knight. So if either piece takes, we've got pawn takes, and that's going to equal. Right, this is all fine. Now I think I can go ahead and take this, can I not? Because the attacker of that knight and the attacker of that is the same, you see. So we've got knights in a square here. Right, so if I take pawn, he takes me, I take back, that knight's still defended. And so that's what I should do because it's free stuff. And it develops a piece. So this is all good. So I actually refereed 2 games yesterday. I had a kids game in the morning, which was 40 minutes, at a private school up near me. And then I had a 50-mile journey to an adult game, which was lots of fun as well. Now, I can take pawn, queen can't take back, bishop could. The other thing you have to say is, right, if I allow him to take, no, he's got 3 attackers on there, I've got 1, 2 defenders, so I'm taking the pawn. What that means is that now this knight is actually pinned. Okay, but he hasn't got time to take the knight because I'd have taken his queen, so there you go. Now, is it time for something like queen d7 or queen d6? Hang on, he's attacking my bishop. I could drop my bishop back. Yeah, because it's only defender now is pinned, so that's not good. If I go here, though, queen d7 preparing to castle. Knight takes, I've got Queen recaptures, this knight's defended. Queen there, he takes here, I recapture, that's still fine. I think we're fine. I think my queen, she is stretched. I mean, she's got a lot on. She's multitasking, that queen. But I think she can actually manage. I think she can hold everything together. And all things being equal, if I can get the queen off the back rank and prepare to castle and get closer to connecting my rooks and closer to completing development, you know, it's a good thing. But opponent is playing well. Playing very well for 790. Finding good moves. Okay. See, you could consider, oh, I attack the knight and you take my queen, I take your queen, but you can't, because if you take knight, they take your queen, you're in check, and you've got to get out of check on the next move. Doesn't it work? Okay, let's castle. Didn't really think very hard about that. I'm spying with my little eye that the king and queen are in close proximity. He might, if he takes here, I'm taking with a knight and then preparing rook there, pinning the queen on the king, thereby winning the queen. Apart from maybe this. Yeah. Now if I do this now, sack the bishop, recapture, he has this which wins a knight, so I win my piece back. But there's no reason, I don't think there's an argument there to give up the bishop. I could do this and then something like that, you see. Okay. Let's play this. If he pushes now, I can take that with a discovery on the queen, you see. And if knight blocks... oh, I can take this knight as well. Oh, look at that. There's an undefended knight in the middle of the board, look. So I'm assuming he's going to block... okay, oh, but that is... okay, I can still take the knight, still hitting the queen and hitting this bishop and hitting c2. And the bishop can't move because then the queen shall fall. Ah, that's interesting. I think I just recapture with the queen, eh? Recapture with the queen. Right, I'm a piece and a pawn up, and you've just given up your queen. See that move? 1.4 seconds, and blunders a queen. All the moves where he'd thought more, he played better. It would be interesting to do a cross-reference. Okay, let's try and find another unrated game. "10-minute unrated against the 2301 from, is that Taiwan? Okay. And a candidate master. Interesting. Okay, we've got England Gambit accepted. That is a good move. He doesn't want to take here and get into the Charlic. Accepted. Oh, he has done it. I've never won a game against the title player. And I'm not going to start now. Alright, let's develop knight. We develop queen here. This is now a one-dimensional trap that I'm setting for my... he's blocked it now. He's blocked it. I'm going to do this anyway. Now if I take here and he can't take with the knight, he has to take with the bishop. I think I've developed my knight and try and encourage this knight to leave the d file. Okay, his username is Chess Coach Taipei. I can take here. I'm assuming bishop takes. Then I haven't got that though. If bishop takes, because He's got 2 pieces now looking at that. I thought I could play my knight in. If knight takes, I can recapture the queen, but that's not going to work. Right, now then. Right. Let's, should we harass the bishop with this knight? Look, I've actually completed development quicker than Chess Coach Taipei, rated 2301. Check it out. Right, this is called harassing the bishop. Right, I'm inclined to take the bishop. It does mean that he restores a good defensive knight. I can't drop my queen in here with a checkmating threat, which is very unlikely to work against a higher rated opponent, but let's push pawn. So 2300 rapid is where you find candidate masters, eh? Interesting. I'm a pawn down, but in compensation I have completed development and you haven't. I also have some initiative up the king side here. Okay, what is the meaning of this? Does he want to push on and harass my bishop? Because if my bishop goes there, it can be took. There, it can be took. My bishop's actually gone about of squares. Shall I play c6 so I can drop my bishop back? That's a thought. I think that's your idea. And I know it is a very deadly bishop. It's very scary. You must be scared. So we've played, what's it, 795 and then a 2300. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. Okay. Knight here is idea. Knight here, 2 attackers on here, 2 defenders. Let's do it. It improves the knight. He's also under some time pressure here, but I could swing my knight back round and try and eliminate this guy. If he takes, I take, and we are threatening mate. And he's also blocked in his bishop. His bishop's not looking too clever right now. Yeah, well, we saw this idea. So I already thought about f6. Don't want to push g6 because it drops the rook, isn't it? Takey, doesn't worky. Okay, let's play f6. It's important to treat every opponent as though they could drop a ball at any time. You've got to be open to the possibility that they may blunder, because every player does. Alright, well, he's not really attacking my bishop, is he? I don't have to do anything at this point. Kind of inclined to do this. He takes bishop, rook takes, that's fine. Kind of happy there. All these are moves. Yes, he's got an extra pawn. That is his extra pawn, the e-pawn. So if it comes to an ending, I don't think I stand a hope in hell. Right. Well, I don't think that worries me too much. Just dodge out the way. Takes with check. Okay. This attacks the queen. He's not really weakened too much. Oh, hello. Ah, look at that. Remove the defender of this. And now He's done that, hasn't he? And if I take, he takes back with the bishop and forks my rooks. Well, 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 that was clever. That was clever. Right. I can't. If I do this, my knight hangs. That doesn't work. So do I need to move my queen? Attack the knight. Oh, now I've hung my rook, haven't I? I have to recapture because otherwise, don't I? Okay. So I'm like exchanging a pawn down. Exchanging 2 pawns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hits pawn. Pawn is defended by knight. I can hit knight. Can't go there. He might go there. In which case I just probably... Okay, that's... Simple foot. How do I miss that? How did I miss that? Okay. Yeah, he's just completely dismantled me in like a few moves. I can attack the knight back. He can come in and attack me. Takes is equal. I'm going to be down a rook in the ending, so that would be silly. I could have taken the pawn. Yeah, right on like move 3. He played correctly. If this knight should move, this pawn hangs because its defender's pinned. But that's not really going to help me very much at this point. He can do this. I think I have to come in and defend the pawn. Ooh, got knight here maybe with the fork. It's a thought. But I don't think it will baffle my opponent too much. So this is interesting. So we've gone from like 800 against 1500. And then we've gone 800 the other way, from 15 to 23. So, okay, he's not fallen for the fork trick. Huh. Can't go there and win my pawn. Okay. I'm going to hold on as long as I can. That is my goal here. Now he can win the pawn. Now that's a pin. This is annoying. Here, then I give up my pawn. There's not much I can do here. I have to bring in my king to defend my knight or my rook. So I'm in a world of payment. Now this, I come here, he's going to do something with his knight, and he's going to finish me off. But it's Operation Cling On for dear life now. Look, I have a rook fork, but it doesn't matter because he can trade his way out. I'll get you one day, chess coach Taipei. Yes. Now it's simple because he's got these passed pawns on the queen side, so he can just march them up to his heart's content. He's going to play with me though, isn't he? He's going to pull my legs off one by one. He's not going to use these pawns. That would be too easy. Check, huh? Good move. Okay, now I'm threatening to take your rook anyway. And now my king is completely trapped on the h-file, and he's got a queen. The queen comes in here, that's mate. So it's mate in 2 now. Oh, don't do that. Right, no, we should try and stalemate ourselves, eh? That would be good. Seriously, chess coach Taipei, you have mate in 1. You may have multiple mates in 1. Okay, only one legal move. Oh, he's going for how many queens can I get, is he? Okay. But I'm winning on time. Yeah, but the problem is that if you queen here on f8, that's going to be stalemate. Only one legal move. I mean, my next move is obvious, so I can just... Look, you're just fiddling around with me, or what? Okay, yes, we know this. I have no other legal moves, so I'm just going to pre-move a bunch of those. He's practicing his non-stalemating idea. What he's saying to himself is, can I get 5 queens without stalemating my opponent? That's what he's thinking. So it was the man in black said to Fezzik the Giant, look, are you just fiddling around with me or what, when he's trying to wrestle him? I just want you to think you're doing well. I hate for people to die embarrassed. This is a good game. He says he's had a few students who've made the climb to 2000 from lower than my current level. Bit goofy at the end though. Right, all good stuff. Well, thanks for that, Chess Coach Taipei. Might add you as a friend. Why don't we do that? Let's see. drmtutoring.com. Shout out there. Go and check him out. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching today. Very big range. Just so shows with how much ease you can pick apart somebody who's lower rated. Comes into the fine details. Let's see where I went wrong on this one. Just out of interest. Well, Stockfish is going to say you shouldn't have played the England Gambit for starters. 89 point. I got 82.7. That's not too bad, and he made 2 mistakes, right? 2300 player makes 2 mistakes. Having said that, they're probably right at the end, to be fair. Okay, and now he accepts. So here we're doing all right. Oh, he wants a rematch. He wants a rematch. We're going, okay. Let's go. Or where is it? Where is my game? There we go. Okay, it was on the other tab. I think we're probably going to get a Sicilian. I thought. Okay. No, it's not worked. Anyway, never mind. It's not. It's got confused between its different tabs, hasn't it? Okay. Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm quite happy with 80%. I'll live with that anyway. Not going to think too much about chess today. Got a rugby game to go to. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later.